Hey, this is Collector Dude again. I got some new comics. I'm going to be showing you what I'm reading. I just I bought them from Midtown Comics online, and they just came in today. They're from this past week. So here we go. The first one, I'm going to go through the Independents, then I'll do the Marvel and the DC, or DC and Marvel, however it goes. But Britannia, this looked pretty good. It was something different. So I wanted to try it. Always, like I said before, I always try number ones of different things. If I like them, I'll get them. Well, that's that one. And Black Hammer. I still have to start. I have to read the first one, but I like Jeff Lemire. I like his artwork, so this looked pretty interesting. So cool stories. I like stories, sci-fi stuff, and everything. So this was really good. I'm behind a little bit, but I like this depth. Department H. This is Matt Kent. He's a good writer. I like him, and the artwork too. So this one's good. Mark Miller. He always does some good stuff. The way he does his stuff, though, he puts these books together. He'll do like 5 or 6 issues, and it can be a 2-hour movie. So I hope he does a lot of movies. Hopefully they did Kick-Ass and Kingsman. Hope they continue to keep doing them. So here's Empress. This is good so far. That's number 6. Horizon. This is good. I like this one too. I'm number 1. I got to read number 2, and this is number 3 here. So they're putting out a lot of good books. The different people are putting out a lot of good books. So if you want to get some good reads, check out Image Comics. Scotty Young, love this stuff. I hate Fairyland. This is awesome. It's cute and it's scary. So it's like it's weird to how some of the stuff he does. This girl is malicious, and she turns like maniacal and crazy. Just a killer, a warrior, and she's a little girl in a little girl's body in another land, but she's like 40 years old or something like that. It's funny. But that's number 9. Joyride. This is good too. I like this. I think I'm on issue 3. I gotta pick up the reading. So, but this is good. Joyride number 5. I didn't read this one. I got this last week or a couple of weeks ago. I didn't read it yet because I'm have other books I'm reading. But this looked pretty interesting. I came up with a story of a sheriff back in the old west with wings, because I did a drawing contest for Wizard Comics when it was out years ago, a Wizard magazine, and I made up a character of Archangel with wings for the Wild West, and I said, hey, you know what, I'll keep that and design something different, and I made it like a winged cowboy. I was going to make him a sheriff and make his mother Native American and his father something else, but they were going to be superheroes back then as well, and he came out and he had wings. I thought it looked cool. But I think I showed a picture on one of my drawing posts. You have to check out my different drawing posts that I have. So, but that's Kingsway West, number 2. And it looked pretty interesting, so I'm gonna enjoy that one. So anything that looks like just intriguing, I'll grab it. This is an awesome story. Rumble, love this with his aliens. Demonic characters and everything, with monsters and stuff, or mythological characters and everything. But they stole his body, so he's trying to get it back. The main dude he's like a scarecrow body now, but he's got to get his body back. Somebody stole it and wants to destroy it, or he might keep it because it's powerful. But he's using humans to help him get his body back. Rumble. And that's number 14. This is new. Looks like it's going to be good. I flipped through the artwork, and I love this. So Rick Remender, I love his writing as well. So Tokyo Ghost, and he's got some other ones out, so I can't wait to read this. This is number 1. So Sun 7 to Eternity. That's number 1. And my girlfriend loves this, and Aliens. This is Life and Death, number 1. So those who die are the lucky ones. So the covers are always cool. The artwork isn't as great as the covers, but as long as it tells a good story, I like it. So she's been liking them so far, so hopefully this is number 1, and they're coming out with a lot of books with aliens and Predator and stuff like that. She likes Aliens better than Predator, though. But and when they tie them together, she'll read those 2, though. But that's number 1, Life and Death. Okay, on to DC. Here's Aquaman, number 7. This has been good. I love that so far. The way the story's going so far. He's the diplomat, and he's got a mantis just screwing everything up. So, and he's fighting Superman, and Mira fought him. Him and Mira fought Superman last issue, and he's gave him an ultimatum: fix everything that's going on with diplomacy in America and everything, or he's going to stop him, or the whole Justice League may. But we'll see and everything. And he made a comment about the Holy Trinity, him, Batman, Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman. He's not the part. He's like on the outside, kind of like he didn't really like it and everything. Like he's the outsider character. Everybody fears Atlantis, which is not totally unfounded and everything. The way they work and the way they don't like humans and everything. But he's trying to bridge the gap, but having a tough time doing it. Batman, this is good. I'm behind a little bit on this one. This is Night of the Monster Man. I'm gonna enjoy this one. So far, the story was pretty good. So he's trying to get them all work together. Everything with Batman, cool. And this is good. I love this stuff like this because I'm an artist. So this is Batman and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Shows the inks or the black and white artwork, and it shows the pencils and the story. So I love stuff like this. So they got other stories coming out with Batman and the Justice League, and I think there's a few other ones coming out with the director's cuts. So I'll be looking for those in the next few months. So I always collect every single one of them, so I can check out the pencils of different artists and you see how they draw their stuff. You can see like the way their pencils and everything look, so I can compare it to mine. Maybe get some pointers on how they do stuff. But they don't do it for every artist. But I wish they did do more books like that because I love stuff like that. This is Cyborg #1. So far they started off pretty good, so I'm gonna enjoy this one. There's so many Rebirth titles and everything. If they keep coming out with them, I'm going to have to cut back or just wait for trade paperback because there's so many books. But Harley Quinn, I'm behind on this one, but this is #4. So, cool. I love the Suicide Squad movie. #7 of Green Lanterns. This is good. They're starting to work good together. The characters, Green Lanterns. Green Arrow, this is good too. #7. Like I said, they keep coming up with good stories and everything. And if you like them, you keep buying them. And you're like, oh my gosh. It's gonna be tight. You have to save up more money or cut back on the books. This is Justice League #5. This is good too. It started off kind of shaky. I hope I'm gonna start liking it more. But Nightwing #5. This is good. So that's part of the Night of the Monster Men. This is part 2. Raven. I just took a chance on this one to see because the character's interesting. We'll see what she does. If I don't like it, I won't get any more. But that's #1. Superman, this has been good. #7. His son and everything. We'll see how they're going to unfold that story and everything. But Superman #7. And Trinity. This artwork looked really good in this. I like Manipul's artwork. Francis Manipul. I like his artwork. So I'm not sure. Hopefully he's going to do the whole thing. And maybe it's a mini-series. But I'm not sure how far it's going to go. But so far the artwork looks really good. And I love the cover. I got this variant cover here with David Finch's artwork. Or no, Fabok. See how close they look? This is Jason Fabok's artwork. But they look alike, similar, but really cool, both of them. And now I'm going to go to the Marvel books, and then I'll be done. This is All New Wolverine #12. Love this. Amazing Spider-Man #18. Love Alex Ross artwork covers. Cool. And Doc Ock's coming back. Civil War #2. Bendis, love his writing and Marquis artwork. This #5. I love his covers. Scotty Young, he has so many different styles. That I Hate Fairyland is really good. But this is, I like the cover for this. Extraordinary X-Men Annual #1. International Iron Man, Bendis again, love it. And that's #7. Punisher #5. This has been good. So, and this is Gary Frank. Forget the artwork, the name. I forget. But doesn't have a name on it. But artwork's good. Story's good. And it's a cool cover, so I picked this one up. Thor, this has been good too. Mighty Thor. I want Odin's son to come back though. Jane Foster's okay as Thor, but I'd like to have Odin's son back. And Extraordinary or Uncanny X-Men. What's that, #13? And I use all my digital comics from Marvel Comics. I wish DC did the same thing so I could have them on digital as well. But I think you can go online, Comixology, and get them, or Marvel or the DC site and get them all digital. But when you buy these, you can get them to the digital edition better. Code there, you can just, if I can get it, it's not blurry, but you can just open it up, go to the page, peel the sticker off, and enter the code in on the site, and you get the book. on your digital in your digital collection. This is Vision, and this is number 11. This is a very good story. Like I said, it creeps me out every time I read it. It's just like, what are they going to do? Is he going to be able to make it as a family man? And just so many different things that are going on. They're with the wife and the kids. I'm not sure how they're going to end it, how they're going to continue it, where are they going next. But it's different. And my advice is, if you want a good story, and it's kind of creepy, read that. It's kind of like a Michael Crichton story. It starts off good, and then something happens, and it just breaks down and keeps breaking down more and more. You're like, oh my gosh, well, how are they going to do this? So we'll see. But he's a good writer. King, I see. I'm not sure what his first name is, but it says King on there. So, but this is my stash for this week. Let me know what you guys are reading, and have a great day and a great night, everybody. Peace out.